Let's be real, you've not posted in a week or two, maybe a whole month, and you open Instagram and then you see other creators thriving, and suddenly you start feeling guilty. You start spiraling and you start saying things like, oh, I'm behind, or I'm losing momentum, or what's the point? Trust me, I know that feeling. And today we're going to talk about it. The guilt, the pressure, the reality of not posting consistently, and how to move forward without shame, because you don't have to feel shame if you're not posting consistently. I tell people that everything you want is on the other side of embarrassment. Hi there. My name is Omobolaji and I am the social media Oga. I am a social media manager mentor, content creator, and somebody who teaches strategy but still has days where she cannot post. And this channel is where I talk about content, social media strategies, social media management, and the real experiences behind the screen, not the scene. The screen of our phones, laptop, videos, and everything. And today's video is not just for content creators. Today's video is for everyone. It's for every social media manager, business owner, freelancer who has always felt guilt or guilty for not showing up. Let's unpack it together. Now, let's start with where this guilt comes from and why this guilt hits so hard when we don't post consistently. Number one would be, we've been told time and time again that consistency is the holy grail. The algorithm loves it when you're consistent. Growth loves it when you're consistent. Clients expect you to be consistent. So when we fall off, it feels like we failed. Number two is we're always comparing ourselves. We're comparing ourselves to people that post daily without knowing that some of these people have teams behind them, or they've built systems over the years. We're comparing our day ones to some people's day 300. We log in and you see somebody's on day 27 of their challenge. Like when I log in lately and I see Salem on video this thing of his challenge. Meanwhile, you haven't posted since last week Tuesday. And this comparison always like breeds shame. Number three would be, you feel like you're losing relevance. You start thinking, if I don't post, a lot of people will forget me. And if your content is tied to your income or your identity, this fear multiplies fast. Number four would be, you made promises maybe to yourself or to your audience, or you've told your audience that you're going to show up 3 times a week. And you set goals for yourself, and now you feel like you've broken your word because you've not shown up. And I get it, it's heavy, but let's reframe that. Here's what I tell myself and here's what I tell my student when I feel that guilt creeping. Number one, you are not a machine. Even the best content creators, they need rest. Algorithms don't run on empathy, but you do. And if you are burnt out, if you are uninspired, if you are grieving, if you are tired, you are allowed to pause. You're not a machine. Number two is, consistency doesn't always mean every day. I have said it time and time again. Consistency is not when you're consistently posting every day. It is when you say, I'm going to show up. Those are the days that you show up. Consistency can mean every time I show up with intention. Every time I show up with quality content. If you need to shift your rhythm from 5 posts a week to 3, or reduce it to 2 posts a week, that's okay. You are still showing up with intention. Number 3 would be, a quiet feed doesn't always mean a dead brand. Let me say that again. A quiet feed doesn't always mean a dead brand. So many of us think that the algorithm is watching and judging us. But guess what? When you return from that break, from that pause, you can rebuild your momentum. A lot of people do it every single day. Number 4 would be, you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. You've taken a break. You've had to pause. You've already built something, even if you're coming back from that pause, even if you paused, and your audience, it's not gone. Your skills are not gone, and your knowledge is still very valid. So don't ever let that guilt get in. Now, what do you do next? How do you get rid of that guilt, that shame? What do? You've taken a break. Now what? Let me walk you through what I do when I come back from a break after being inconsistent. I start with self-awareness. I don't panic. I asked myself, why did I stop posting? Was I busy? Was I burnt out? Was I uninspired? Was I overwhelmed? Once you know the reason why you paused, you can always come back with clarity, not guilt. Number 2 would be to rebuild a doable content plan. Now, this is not the time to overpromise. Instead of saying, I will post daily again, try maybe 1 post a week for like 2 weeks. Then increase it to 2 posts a week. Ease yourself back in, but build trust with yourself again. Number 3 would be to repurpose like your old content, your past content. You don't need to start fresh. You can go into your archives, pull out your best performing posts and rework them and update them and repost them. You've already created value. Don't let it gather dust. Yeah. Step 4 would be to talk to your audience like they're humans. Like if you feel comfortable, I'll tell you to address the break. Like say something like, hey, I've been away, life happened, but I'm back now with more value. People always relate to honesty and you don't owe anybody an apology. But I'll tell you that transparency always builds a connection. Number 5 would be to create a content bank before you return, before you start posting. Now, a lot of reasons why people fall off is when they return is they have nothing queued. They have no content bank. So before you reappear, before you put that first post out, make sure that you have created like 3 to 5 pieces of content in advance. And that way, when life gets busy again, you are not just panicking, but you still have like content that's going out. This video is not supposed to be long. It's supposed to help you because I have been there. I have felt that guilt after taking a break or after posting, feeling like burnt out. And when I come back and I see this person has grown, this person has grown, what am I doing? Like, what exactly is the point of this? I need you to know that you're not lazy. You're not unserious just because you took a break. And you're definitely not irrelevant. You are a human being. Blood flows through your vein. You have a mental health that you need to take care of, especially when you're working in this field of ours, which is constantly changing and where comparison is just easy. I see that a lot of people might compare themselves to me, but I am telling you, I am struggling day in, day out, every single day, thinking that, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, or this person is better than I am, or this person has a way figured out than I do, or this person has more audience, or this person is getting more engagement than I do. You are human. I know that consistency matters, yes, but what matters more is your capacity. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to take a break. But what is not okay is letting that guilt keep you stuck. A lot of people let that guilt fester and become like a microorganism, that a parasite that's taking all over their system. You are allowed to start again quietly. You're allowed to start boldly, and you're just allowed to start. Just start again. Start from where you stopped. This is quite emotional for me because I've been there. I know what those guilts are, and I've allowed it to fester for a while. Now, if this video is giving you a mindset shift like this, I tell you to like it. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on other videos, more honest videos like this that are short and straight to the point. And comment below, have you ever felt guilty for not actually posting? Let's talk about it. And if you need like a supportive space to return, you can join my free Telegram community for social media managers, content creators, and anybody that works in the freelance space. Link will be in the description below. You can also subscribe to my newsletter where I share raw, honest insight like this, no fluff, just real talk, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.